Frosty Jack's #2 vlog, and I got rid of that bloody square. I turned it off on the settings on this camera, and no, the mics, I should be wearing glasses. My eyesight's terrible when I'm doing stuff. I can't, the screen on this camera, I can see a button there that says menu now, but and the battery, but you know, I have to have glasses now. It's terrible, isn't it? So still on the Frosties. I come in, watch the Formula 1, and then I had a few more Frosty Jacks. Bloody hell, slurring a bit now. And I'm having a packet of I had my curry, enjoyed it. I'm just having a pack of ready salted golden wonder, and anything like that goes down well with a drink like that. And it's not far off 8 o'clock, if it isn't 8 o'clock, and it's still light out, so the nights are getting lighter, longer, so that's good. What was I going to say? I'm doing editing these and putting them up, enjoying it. It's, what was I going to say, the old, I tell you what, subscriptions on the videos, this channel 007, I might have said it before, but they were at 575, must have been a year or more than that, stayed there. Not that it matters, you know, I carry on making videos, you know, whether there's 2 subscribers or 50. And this last, I'd say 3 months, they've gone up. It's on 620, is it? Something like that. It's unbelievable. You know, I don't know how it happens. I don't announce in the videos, oh, subscribe, or anything like that. I don't advertise anything, you know. I don't know how it works, but I'm very grateful. So anybody who watches these videos and subscribes to the channel, thanks very much. You know, it is much appreciated. Obviously, it's nice that people view them. You know, if you make them, it's something I enjoy doing. Lovely. Yeah, we've had cracking weather. Very lucky. So going back to I watched Graham, your video on, what the hell was it? Not taking any more shit with the thing, and it's a good mindset, that is, because at the end of the day, anybody who watches this channel will know that me and Graham are good mates. You know, we live up the road, and he's had crap, you know, just he'll tell you he's had horrendous messages of, you know, personal horrid bloody things, and then I started getting dislikes, and I've had a few messages and people just, I don't know, nasty, horrible things. And the one thing, he'll vouch for this, I'm sure he would, if he, you know, the one thing I found is I don't know why, but there's a certain few, if you like, or whatever, cannot stand the fact that me and him are friends. That's all it is. I don't know why. And every tactic has been tried, like in a school playground where you, oh, don't be friends with him, come with me. And that hasn't worked. And it's like they've put a crowbar between us, trying to part it. They've tried saying things like I've said something about him, or he said something, or whatever, and all this crap. They're trying to put a crowbar between you and trying to yank you apart. And what's happened is the crowbar's bent. And we're still there, solid. And they can't bear it. So it makes me laugh. But it doesn't work, you see. So the only thing they've got now, and it just came to my head seeing his video saying that he's not bothered, he'll block everybody now, and you know, he doesn't bother with the dislikes. And that's all they've got now, is the dislikes, because nobody will write anything. We're not brave enough for that. So they've only got the dislikes. So what I was thinking, I may take that power away from them, and it's not shown. They can still dislike the video, but it's not shown to you, the public. You'll see the thumb up, thumb down, but it won't have, you know, 20 thumbs up and 6 thumbs down. It'll just have the thumb up, thumb down, and that's it. So I might do that with this channel, and that's the end of it then. They're finished. Power's taken away. So who has the last laugh? Bloody great. Anyway. The London trip, I was going to say, when you get there, it takes 2.5. I always get a direct train from North Wales down to London. And it's 2.5 hours. Lovely journey. And when you get to Euston Station, what I do is they're doing a lot of work in Euston Station at the moment. So I come up the ramp from the train station into the station, and then I go back down to the tube for Leicester Square, and then I come out Leicester Square, and then I normally walk from Leicester Square to Trafalgar Square, down the Mall to the Palace, and that's where my hotel was, down there, you see. And the weather was absolutely, it was hot, so hot, but I made a big mistake. I went down in a pair of shoes, and not thinking I'm going to be walking around London. Now, without knowing, you walk for miles. I walk for miles in my job. I walk as a hobby. I enjoy walking, mountains, long distance, anything. But not in a pair of shoes on concrete, you know, on the footpath. So I bought these things when I was in Oxford Street. Them. And they were 30 quid, something like that, and they're very light, in a place called Mountain Hardware outdoor shop, because I had blisters on my back of my feet, just here, and you know, I'd one on the top of my big toe there, and it was agonising. So I walked from my hotel Tuesday morning. I filmed it, but you didn't know I was in pain, like. But I went into the shop. I bought these, and I said, "Look, I'm just putting them on now. Thanks. I don't need a bag." So she said, "Well, I tell you what, I'll give you a bag to put your shoes in." I said, "Oh, thanks." Then that's what she did. So, and they're the best things I've ever bought. So I still wear them now. They're so light, but they're comfortable. I've never had blisters like that because I've always worn proper walking socks, and proper walking boots. You know, you go out for equipped for the terrain, really, don't you? So, but trying to walk around London in shoes, no, don't recommend this. So if you go to London and you're intending walking around, go in trainers or something like that. But yeah, anyway, that's vlog number 2. Oh, watched your Head Shave Graham, the old, very popular them. I know a lot of people enjoy watching the old shaving of the head with you know, the deal. I used a thing called a shavette, which is a modern version of a straight cutthroat razor, the old-fashioned cutthroat. And they do say that the cutthroat, the proper solid blade cutthroat razor, is more forgiving than the shavette, because what it is, it's a cutthroat razor look-alike, but it's got a long blade in it which you can change, and it's an open blade, very aggressive, you know. And I used one today in a shave, and it's the best shave I've ever had. I had a couple of nicks on my chin and just under here, which is nothing really compared to what it could be. But really enjoyed it, you know, and people give it bad press. I think some people do it on purpose, you know. They say, oh, if you use a straight cutthroat, make sure you've done your will, make sure there's family around, you know, and all this crap. If you use this common sense and you know it's an open blade, take your time, and you'll be alright. And I enjoyed it. I had a close shave. So anyway, wrong channel. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good Sunday night, what's left of it, and have a great week next week, and I'll see you in the next video.